Hi, everyone. Wanted to get you started on your last major task for Python, and that's called the Python text adventure task. So when you click on it here, you get this document. And when you look at this document, I'm just going to kind of read you the introduction. So it's your assignment is to write a simple text-based adventure game. And that's really in the tradition of how the original computer programs and games started in the 70s and 80s. Um, so here's an example of, of Zork. So when you take a look at Zork, they would plan out these ideas about going into specific rooms and finding items and be able to like solve a riddle or a puzzle. So these are all ideas that someone planned out, made a flow chart of, and made it so that there was some task that had to be done. And you would use commands like pick up rock or use key or anything like that to be able to, win the game. So in the spirit of that, the game that I came up with is a little bit more modern, and it's a baseball game. So when we go back into here, here's an example of my baseball game. When you click it, you go to My Repellent, and you go into a scenario between Clayton Kershaw and Buster Posey in an at bat. So as you can see here on the right hand side, I ran the game using the function or calling the function game start. And so I'm not going to go way into this right now, but basically I created lots of functions. And to actually play the game, what I did was call game start. So let me try it again. So when I run it, I'm going to type in game start. And I get the scenario. It's the bottom of the ninth. Clayton Kershaw's on the mound. They're seeing a one-run lead. Buster Posey's up with the bases loaded. Factors to consider. You don't want to walk them, but you don't want to give up a hit. So I give the user three choices: fastball, slider, and curveball. And so here I'm giving the user or telling him what the count is. So the count being either strike him out, give up a hit, or walk him. So I'm going to start with a fastball. And because that updated from 0 and 0 to 0 and 1, that means I threw a strike. And then I threw a slider, which was another strike. And then I'm going to throw a curveball, and I struck him out. And each of these had different chances of happening based on this random int idea. So this is just my idea when I was given the same tasks that you were given to come up with a game using Python. So what I want you to do is on Schoology, when you look at the text adventure initial planning, I want you to be able to give me your initial ideas this week so I can set up appointments so that we can talk about how you're going to do your game. Sound good? All right. Happy planning.